You built a nice shelter. You get to feel like a caveman for a second, so make sure you don't cut up a bunch of dead pieces. Massachusetts, man. Ticks, mosquitoes. But it actually can disinfect the water and filters the water. It'll catch though. It's cool. I feel like Mr. Miyagi. I don't know why.
Thank you for asking.
No problem. Good. Oh, come on over here. What's up, everybody? You're watching Boss Survival. My name is Jason. Thank you so much for watching. Today, we're going to talk about a very, very important thing that could save your life in the Northeast. I recently was reading a book, and I've known about this case for a very long time, about a hiker named Geraldine Largay. She was from the South. She was hiking the Appalachian Trail, and in Maine, she got lost. She went to relieve herself off the side of the trail. She got turned around, and she ended up dying, found 2 years later. And throughout some of her journals and the book that I'm reading called When You Find My Body, you should definitely check it out, I learned that she didn't have some of the basic skills that you should have with, if you're gonna be hiking and hiking the Appalachian Trail or out deep in the backwoods. You should know some basic things like birch bark, cedar bark, the right types of tinder in different types of areas that could get you out of your situation. And through her journals, she had tried to get a fire. She only was successful twice. One of them was really small and went out. It was just so tragic, but because she just didn't have the knowledge. So today we're going to light up some birch. We're gonna light up some cedar. This stuff can really save your life. What's so tragic is that feet away from her tent was a big, beautiful, dead birch bark tree with so many sheets of birch bark. I have just a tiny bit that I found, and this could have completely helped her. She tried to light a tree on fire, but unfortunately it was the wrong type of tree. It was a big live tree, and she could have lit up that birch tree and that thing would have gone up. This is really important to know, because the thing is that she wasn't able to have a signal fire or anything. If she had a fire going, then people would have smelled that fire eventually. The dogs would have smelled it. And it was something that sometimes seems so simple, and it's talked about so many times. You've seen it so many times on YouTube videos about tinder bundles, but it truly is very, very important. And she would have potentially been found if she was able to just know about birch bark or cedar bark, or about the right type of tinder to use. And this stuff can even go up when it's damp. Oh, be careful. This stuff can absolutely save your life. I would love in the comments, if you're from a different region, let me know what's the best tinder to use in that area, because I plan on traveling in the future and there's so much to learn. So feel free to comment. It's tough. Birch bark is way better, because if this has moisture, it's not so great. Keep giving it more sparks, more flame. And I'd want to transfer this over to a fire, but I already got a fire from the birch. And you want to go up, if you go upside down with the flame, it gets stronger. So those two things could save your life, folks. This is just so vital. Small little pieces will get you a fire. It's just so tragic. Unfortunately, she had taken a class down south by a guy who's well known. I can't remember his name. And he teaches people how to go down the Appalachian Trail and be successful and what to do on the trail. But when they were doing the search and the guy got interviewed, they found out that one of the key things he doesn't teach them is actually wilderness survival skills if they ever get lost off trail. And that's very, very, very unfortunate, because this didn't need to happen. My heart goes out to her family. My heart breaks for her. This is a tiny amount, but look at what happens when you put live stuff on a fire. So imagine huge bundles of live stuff on an already established fire. You're going to be able to get a signal fire going. So this is a crucial thing to know. If you ever need to make a signal fire, establish yourself a big old fire. Make sure you get a bunch of live stuff, and that's going to give you some nice nasty smoke right there that people will be able to see and smell. Small example, just a little bit of leaves. Now imagine a huge bundle of leaves. So I have an idea, and I would love feedback from you guys. I'm thinking of every 2 weeks doing a live episode on YouTube, where actually each episode I talk about a different missing hiker that has gone missing in the wilderness and has never been found. And then we can all talk about it, and we can put in our own opinions and brainstorm about the case, look over the evidence, and it's something that I've been intrigued by for so long. Because I guess of my lifestyle and the fact that I'm always in the backwoods. I've always been truly intrigued by when a hiker goes missing. Not only intrigued, but my heart goes out to them, because I know that I'm more likely to be in a situation like them than the average, maybe, city folk that doesn't get out in the woods too much. So I'm aware of that. It's something that I would love to talk about, and so I'm looking forward to being able to talk with all of you guys and go over all the different evidence. There's so many different cases, so many mysterious, strange cases that we can go over, and I figured that it would be fun. Switch it up. We do survival, we do camping, we do adventure, we talk about missing hikers. Stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think. So make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you for watching.